And as you can see, we've already started here. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Driving on and making good progress. It'll be a throw-in. He's going to be disappointed with that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking to play him in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Oh, this looks sharp. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played, well played. Danger averted for now.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Great vision. Lovely feet. Now that is tidy, really tidy. Very nicely done. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That has been knocked clear.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Spread it left. Not the most accurate pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Indonesia look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Now he's off and running. Well, there's the clearance.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's looking wide, and he's managed to get free. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Indonesia with the corner, they're first. Big header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's been shifted off it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and he whips in a cross. That has been cut short. And back to the keeper. And the first 45 minutes are up. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Please have your entry tickets at
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Atletico Mineiro really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shot could be... Chance for a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
It's a searching pass. And they're quick to get it back. Done delicately. It's a promising position. Crosses it in. And he's there to clear it. Little pass back.
Yeah, probably the best option. It had to go back.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Defending of the desperate variety. Looking for options for movement. That's tidy. Indonesia have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Pressure stays on, it is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's in a great position here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Chips it through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cleared without hesitation.
Substitution for Indonesia.
Number 20.
So the manager can make a change
Number
for the
8.
first time in the game here.
Number 22. Number 21. Number 19. Coming on the field. Number 9. Number 11. Number 6. Number 18.
They've played
Number
it short.
15.
In towards the back stick. Well, that pass isn't the best. Indonesia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Over to the other side. He scores! Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Atletico Mineiro really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That's good vision. Oh, that's a key interception. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nicely spread, and he's picked it up out wide.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but...
And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
That's good running with the ball. They'll have one final crack at it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a little off target. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's in on goal. Shot, surely! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Desperate defending required here. He gets big. Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That's a cute ball. No, that's been intercepted. So that's it. It is all over. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the
Indonesia
passionate crowd
against
demands.
Atletico Mineiro.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be...
Chance! Goal! Atletico Mineiro! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, he's not getting past him there. Good pressure, determined, intense.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Distributed tidily. A lot of space ahead of him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cleared without complication. And that has been cleared. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And he shoots! And the ball, there's the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
That's a cute ball. Chance here to counter. Now there's a fine ball. Well, they can break here. He's picked his way through. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Quality ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's a sharp little ball here. That's good running with the ball. Ah, that's a fine interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for a runner. And he's onside.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's had a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's a decent clearance.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looks to the other side. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Time.
And the counter is on. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on
Just
the
a quick
whole the team
reminder
linked
today,
up very
please
well and has
refrain
been
from
organised,
parking outside
hence
this
their
stadium.
position. They can
Thank you
afford to
very
be
much for your
a little
cooperation.
braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Atletico Mineiro, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now he's off and running. And the pass is intercepted. Now, what about a counter-attack? Atletico Mineiro can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's hoisted clear. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He might be in here! The referee's awarded a free kick. He'll fancy himself from here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. And the shot! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Atletico Mineiro just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And he's picked it up out wide. Brilliantly cut out. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Could move up a gear here. And And he's quick to get it clear again. Turns back here, probably the best option. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 18.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 22. Number 15. Number 19. Coming on the field. Number 20. Number 11. Number 6. Number 10. Number 13.
He's tried one! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Nice physical challenge. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the run. That's a good ball. That's a good ball out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Played into the box. And he's heaved it away. He's in plenty of space here.
Substitutions taking place.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He's having a shot! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Indonesia have their second corner now. They've played it short. Cross into the box.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's really well manoeuvred. That is a brilliant interception. 5 minutes left on the clock. Very much into the last knockings.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He's going for goal! Oh, what a big quick... Oh, he's been caught napping!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's a shade optimistic. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's on a charge. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's a throw. No, he's not getting his way this time. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. That's the keeper's ball. So that's it. It is all over. Atletico Mineiro have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very...